Hi everyone. Today I'm going to tell you a very short story but very interesting, and this is after the Kurukshetra war, and this is about Arjun and Babruvahana. So let me begin. Ashwamedha Yajna was announced by King Yudhishthir, and Yudhishthir had given different works to his brothers. And he appointed his brothers in different duties. And Arjun was in charge of the Ashwamedha Yajna horse. So Arjun was roaming around with the horse in many different places. And as per the rule, that wherever he will go with the horse, either the king will, whichever kingdom he will go, the king has to fight with him or he has to pay the tribute. This was the rule. So, after roaming around so many kingdoms, Arjun went to Manipur. He had already married to the princess of Manipur, that was Chitrangada. And Chitrangada was blessed with a son, his name was Babruvahana. When Babruvahana came to know that his father is coming, he became so happy that he wore a very simple dress because he was ready to welcome his father to his own kingdom. He was the king at that time. So he was ready with many types of gifts, and he wore a very simple dress, and he came to greet his father. But when Arjun saw Babruvahana in this simple dress, and that too offering him so many gifts, he got furious, and he used a very harsh word to Babruvahana. He said, "Oh Babruvahana, I never expected this type of welcome from you. I thought that you are my son, means you must be a brave Kshatriya. How can you think this welcome? How did you think that I will be happy with this type of welcome? Either you have to fight or you have to surrender. But this type of, at least I didn't expect this type of behavior from you. It seems you are no longer means brave. You are not a Kshatriya. You are not a warrior. You look like a woman." Like this, he used too many harsh words. Hearing his words, now Ulupi, his previous wife, means while Arjun was in exile, he also got married to Ulupi. First Ulupi, then he got married to Chitrangada. So Ulupi immediately came to that place, and Ulupi said, "O Babruvahana, how, what for you are listening all these harsh words of your father? You deserve to fight. Means now you should fight and show your bravery. And even if he will be killed by you, then there is no sin at all. You are the son of a Kshatriya and the son of third Pandava. Show your bravery and fight him. If necessary, kill him. You are a worthy son of your father." So that, just like this, Ulupi encouraged Babruvahana with so many words that at last Babruvahana was bound to use his bow and arrow. Then he ascended to his throne and held his bow and arrow just pointing to Arjun. So between father and son there was a terrible war, and at one point Arjun lost his consciousness, about to lose his consciousness. That time he said, "Bravo, I am very happy that my son is so brave." But because that time he lost some of his arrows and he was about to bring some new arrows, that time Babruvahana shot so terrible poisonous arrow that Arjun lost his consciousness and even it pierced to his vital part of his body, and he fell down on the ground, naked ground. And when Chitrangada heard that Arjun fell down, Arjun was killed by her own son Babruvahana, she cried and she came out to the battleground. She saw that Arjun was lying down on the bare ground. She just lifted his feet and put it on her lap and cried. She looked at Ulupi and said, "Oh Ulupi, what enmity you had. Look, Arjun was both of our, yours and mine, both of ours husband. So how could you encourage my son to do this sin? Why the son will kill his own father?" Even Babruvahana didn't want to fight. Only Arjun used harsh words and Ulupi encouraged him. That is why he did this war against his own father. So Chitrangada cried and just told Ulupi, Ulupi, whatever you did, it's not good. You know that Arjun was invincible, and what glory my son will, what credit my son will take, only he has put himself into the hell. So when she told so many words to Ulupi, then till then Ulupi was silent. She tolerated whatever harsh words Chitrangada used, because being the second wife, she told that you took the revenge. Why did you ask my son to kill his own father? Now Ulupi, when Chitrangada finished her talk, Ulupi opened her mouth. She said, "O Chitrangada, O Babruvahana," even Babruvahana was also fell down with the Arjuna's arrows, unconscious. Ulupi just took a jewel and put it on Arjuna's chest and Babruvahana's chest also, and immediately they both started blinking and they opened their eyes. Then Arjun was very happy that his son could defeat him. He was invincible. And when he looked, that time Ulupi said, "Why did you," Chitrangada asked, "Why did you do this?" Then Ulupi said, "O Chitrangada," when Arjun had, even Arjun also asked. Then Ulupi said, "O Arjun, when you killed Bhishma, Pitamaha Bhishma, that time you did a sin. You had your arm power, but you didn't use that. Behind Shikhandin, you killed Bhishma. And that is why all the Vasus and Mother Ganga, they were all very angry. And they caused you that the way you killed Pitamaha Bhishma, you also will be killed by your own son. And your son Babruvahana was one of the best warrior. That is why and not only that, to free you from the Vasu's curse, I did this. Even I heard these things when I was near the Ganga, and I went and told everything to my father. And my father went to the Vasus, requested them to release Arjun from the curse. Then only they told him, well, Arjun will be freed from his curse, from our curse, only when he will be killed by his own son. That is why I allowed Babruvahana to fight with Arjun and to kill him. And yes, O Arjun, do not feel bad for this. This is not death, this is just unconscious for a certain period. You are invincible, and Nara and Narayana, as Krishna and yourself, you have taken the birth. You cannot be defeated by anyone. And to show the power of Babruvahana, I encouraged him to fight with you. You always wanted a worthy son. And look, Babruvahana is a worthy son of Pandavas. When Ulupi said this, everybody became very happy, and Arjun embraced his son Babruvahana again and again. This much is the story that Arjun was once defeated by Babruvahana and he was killed. Anyways, everybody knows that Arjun was invincible, but Babruvahana proved that yes, I can win over my father. Secondly, think about it. When Arjun died, though it was time being a just illusion, Ulupi told them that she used the illusion power because she was a snake princess. She used this illusion power because of which Arjun lost his life. So, however, just see, they both were wives of Arjun and they both loved Arjun very much. But when Chitrangada saw that Arjun is dead, she accused Ulupi. Think about it. Probably whatever pain she was getting, Ulupi had the same pain. But why Ulupi kept silent? Because she wanted a happy future. She didn't want that Arjun should go to hell. To make him free from this curse, she did allow this thing to happen. But women are women. Sometimes they lose their balance, and when what they say that they don't even know, without knowing they say something, afterwards they repent. However, Chitrangada was after all one woman. At last she could understand her own fault, and both Ulupi and Chitrangada, they both became happy with Arjun and Babruvahana. This much is the story. Once again I will tell you another story some other day. Thank you.